What's up, guys? Me, Forza Poya. Before I start, you're going to see gameplay rather than me, talking into a character. It's more so just me, wanting to put this out as soon as possible, especially me, working on a more longer video. But the reason I'm making this is just like I did not expect any of this coming. I don't think anyone involved expected all of this coming. And yeah, like I never seen this in Smorgon at all, or at least if I can remember, this may be a first in Smorgon history. I talked about Pokemon in the channel before, but I didn't really talk about my stances on Smorgon. I don't actually play Smorgon OU, but I do play Smorgon, but in the tiers of never used and PU, sometimes RU and ZU, but mainly never used because I just like some Pokemon in that format, and like I kind of have more satisfaction with some Pokemon that kind of sucks in the upper tiers, but at the same time being legit threats in a meta, even though Incineroar is still is an NU, so it's another format that I deal with, but that's not the point. I was going through Twitter while be burnt out or just taking a break from homework because due to me being burnt out of the recent assignment. So I just took a break and then scrolled through Twitter until I saw this tweet that you're gonna see right now.
Kyurem is back in OU, cause some players cheated.
Context for this one, I think a month ago there was a suspect test for Kyurem, as if Kyurem is a bit too much for the tier or not. Originally, it was in positive for the ban, which it did, but it was really close, possibly the closest it's been maybe ever, with a sliver of it being more towards the ban, and Kyurem got banned. Until now,
Just kidding!
where Kyurem got unbanned for the reasons I'm going to see right now. Apparently, there were 11 voters that aren't even legitimate for the suspect test requirements, or at least in Fletchinator's case. There was apparently a person that isn't legitimate for the suspect test. Still was for whatever reason in the suspect test arena of things, and then gave it to 10 people. I'm trying to remember in my head, but what he said in that video, but it's something along those lines. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I've seen a Pokemon that is banned and then gets unbanned due to illegitimate territories. There were Pokemon that were banned but were unbanned due to either meta shifts or the council's decision, mainly meta shifts. But the situation with Kyurem is a first, or at least what I see again, because it wasn't really a decision of whether Kyurem is in the is like fine in the tier now. It's more so on the players just being illegitimate and just they just suck. Now I don't know if Kyurem is going to get a Wii suspect test, or they're going to let Kyurem stay in the tier until further notice. I don't know because again, Kyurem is unbanned, is actually free to roam the tier again. I predict that Kyurem's going to get a Wii suspect test, but Smogon and the council might do some more stricting on the suspect type rules. I don't know how those like actually work, because I've never been in a suspect test situation before. I possibly won't be. I'm not that good of a Smogon player, even though I play Smogon in the NU PU tiers. I'm just not that good, but yeah. And I think that's all for now. Or at least I can think of. This is Forza Poya. I'm out here. Peace.